Hi, it's Tanya again. I'm just doing a quick video today. I just spent over 6 hours in the emergency room with my mom. She was feeling dizzy today, vertigo. I haven't talked about my mother before in any of my other videos because she wasn't living here. She moved here last year, and upon coming to Maryland, she was diagnosed with lung cancer. She's a 50-plus year smoker. I smoked for over 20 years. When she was diagnosed, I quit smoking. A lot of my friends don't know that yet, but I quit smoking. I haven't smoked since November of last year. And the reason being, my mom got cancer. She got lung cancer, and I didn't want to follow in her footsteps. I didn't want that to happen to me. My mother has a lot of other health issues that I don't share, thank goodness. And she doesn't take her health really seriously. So I spent a great deal of my time being mad at her, upset, however you want to say it, about what she eats. The fact that she's still smoking even after going through chemo and radiation, and now she's in immunotherapy, still smoking. Excuse me. And she has trouble walking. She walks with a walker now, and she has muscular atrophy in one of her arms. Can't really use it, and she's only 67 years old. My mother's 18 years older than I am. I don't want to deteriorate in my 60s. I want to still be going strong. I want to be around for my grandsons' children. I have 3 grandsons, and I want to see them become fathers, and I want to play with their kids, and I want to be able to play with their kids, not just sit on the sidelines watching because I'm falling apart. This is like a little bit of a rant, I guess, because I can't talk to my mom the way you would think at 48 I could sit down and have an adult conversation with her, but it either feels like I'm nitpicking her or she's nitpicking me. And it's frustrating to feel like that every time you have a conversation with someone, that they're seeing your faults and pointing them out to you. They're like broad stroking everything you've ever done wrong or everything they see that you do wrong. But it's bad when you do it too, and I admit the fault in that. And I guess I have to say it's a defense mechanism, even though that's not a good excuse for just being mean sometimes, which I think I am. I wanted to have a better relationship with her. I wanted things to be different when she moved here, but she's still the same. I'm evolving and changing every day, but I don't see the change in her. I don't even see the effort being put forth. So I've kind of just shut down, and I don't do or say anything. Just today, it was so long and so hard because we were in the same room for nearly 6 hours straight, not talking to one another. And it got to the point where I put my headphones in because she wasn't saying anything to me. I really didn't have anything to say to her. And the nurses were few and far between coming into the room, so it felt like we were trapped together, and it was extremely uncomfortable. I don't want to be like that with my mom. I don't want my mom to be like that with me, but that's where we are in our relationship. And I feel that I have extended myself to her, tried to include her, and tried to talk to her. And I always feel ridicule coming back at me for anything that I mention to her, anything that I talk about. Just like my weight loss journey. I've lost over 20 pounds since December. And the last time I went to the doctor, I was saying that my weight loss was kind of stifled. And my mom asked me how much I weighed. And I instantly went to the defense and said, why would I tell you that so you can make fun of me? And I was serious, but it's sad that that was the first thing I thought that she would do. And I don't know if she would have or not. I just know that that's what I felt. And I want to change that. I want to change the dynamics of the relationship. I want it to be better. If it can't be better, be less. Well, it has to be better. There is no if it can't be. Excuse me. It has to get better because it's painful to sit in the same room with someone and not talk to them, not have any commonalities, not even say, well, how is your week? I work all week. She doesn't. She's home all week. And she didn't even say to me, well, how was your week? How was work this week? Or what did you do? What did the kids at work do? Da 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 da. Nothing. Not a thing. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to finish. I just want it to be better because I have to set this example for the type of relationship I want to continue to have with my daughters. And if I can't talk to my mother, how are my girls going to feel? They can talk to me. And I want them to share their lives with me. I don't want to control them. I just want to be a part of them. I want to, in some cases, live vicariously through them on some of the adventures that they have. And in some cases, maybe there's a, teaching moment, a moment where mom, this happened. What do you think? Da da da. And I could say, well, this is what I would have done. Or I could have said, hey, I was in that situation before. This is what I did. I don't see myself doing that with my mother. Nothing about my life is similar to hers. If it is, I don't know because she doesn't tell me that. She doesn't talk to me. So if you have any ideas on how I could open the lines of communication with my mother, so please let me know. And look at this, all you young ladies, teenagers and 20s and 30-something, even old girls like me have mom problems where mothers and daughters are not talking to each other and things are tough. Have a great day, and please hit me with some suggestions on how to talk to my mother.